What is going on, you guys? And I'm back tonight with another brand new Child's Play Theory video. So, what if Andy was in what if Andy was in Bride of Chucky? Now, first of all, now I think that this is a very, very interesting conversation to have with a lot of people. And so, well, pretty much if he was in Bride, um, uh, uh, um, uh, pretty much um, uh, um, uh, well, first of all, if he was in Bride, I have a feeling that he would probably have like um, an apartment, kind of like the apartment that we saw, him have at the end credit scene of Curse, but like, and of course maybe he like sees like on TV, like maybe like while during the parts of the movie where Chucky and Tiffany are on their murder are killing spree, and he sees that they took, and Andy sees that they took in, Jesse and Jade, right, as hostages, and he would have to, race to pretty much, Jesse and Jade's, aid, and try to help them stop, Chucky and Tiffany, and maybe let's say that he is able to get there, right? And he has this big badass, showdown right at the end, at the end, with Chucky and Tiffany, of course, at the New Jersey, gravesite, right? And he's able to help, Jesse and Jade, fight, Chucky and Tiffany, right? And yeah, and maybe he, and plus, it would be really cool. Plus, like, and who knows? Maybe he would even like have like a face to face, with Tiffany and Chucky probably, And if Andy was in Bride of Chucky, that would be really really cool. And and Chucky could say something like, "Oh, you haven't noticed, Andy? This is my bride, Tiffany," and like that would be really really cool, like that would have been really really cool. And um uh plus it would fix the whole thing, the scene in a Cult of Chucky where Andy pretty much says to Tiffany that he knows who she is, even though Andy was not in Bride or Seed of Chucky. So therefore, how could Andy know who Tiffany is if he wasn't even in Bride or Seed of Chucky? And of course, I'm talking about the scene in Cult of Chucky where Tiffany called Andy on the phone, right? And he told and he said to Tiffany that I know who you are. Again, you weren't even in Bride or Seed. Therefore, I'm doing this theory because if he was in because if he was in Bride, that whole situation scene that we got in Cult of Chucky would pretty much be fixed. Well, I mean, like, what did he? What did he look her up? Look who Tiffany was up off screen. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, getting ranty a little bit here in this video, but again. But yeah, that whole situation, that whole thing in our Cult of Chucky would go away because because if Andy was in Bride of Chucky, then when we got to that scene in 3 movies later in Cult of Chucky, he would be like, "Oh shit, you're that. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. You're that girl that I took helped that couple take out in the New Jersey gravesite. Of course I know who you are. See, problem fixed. Problem solved." But like, yeah, you guys. Plus it would have been, interesting and, cool, if Andy was in Bride of Chucky. It would be, it would have been, very, very cool. It would be, I mean, it would have been, very, very cool if Andy wasn't Bride of Chucky. But yeah, that would pretty much be his whole, thing that he would have going on in the movie if he was in Bride of Chucky. You would pretty much see that, Chucky is, once again, up to his old tricks, but now he's got a wife, Tiffany, and Dave, of course, of course, he's the, on the, like the RV pretty much, driving, down the road with the, Jesse and Jade, and he goes to, pretty much the New Jersey, graveyard, site to, and he would pretty much have a showdown with, Chucky and Tiffany, while at the same time helping, Jesse and Jade. I, that would have been really, really cool. However, even without Andy, I still think that Bride still is a very, very good movie, even without Andy. I just wanted to do this, little theory video about, what if he was in Bride of Chucky. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And let me know as well. Would you guys would have liked to see Andy in Bride of Chucky? Or do you guys like Bride of Chucky just the way it is? Let me know your guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe as always for more videos. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload brand new videos. And as always, guys, don't forget to keep on slashing.